I'm taking your burger.
He stole his burger. He stole his burger. Okay, it was just a nightmare. Oh shit, we gotta record today. Hello peasants, and welcome to a series that I like to call Creator Files, which is pretty much a knockoff content cop if I'm being 100% honest with you. Today, me and Miffy, say hi Miffy, say it.
Fuck off, mate.
Yeah, that's probably the closest we're gonna get to a hi.
So today,
we're gonna be talking about someone who I find is pretty much the laughingstock of YouTube content.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, nobody likes you either. So pretty much this YouTuber is guilty of basically justifying child abuse, being a narcissistic bitch all the time, and pretty much just being an asshole in general. And what makes this situation worse is that the shit he says, like, it may come off as a joke to some people, but the reality of it is that he's actually dead ass when he says these things. Like here, allow me to pull up a tweet for you.
Ugly? If I was ugly, these girls would not be simping for me. Learn your place. I do not have my hair as a mop. It's a shame how I'm better than you in content and in real life. Go somewhere and do your 5th grade homework, boy. All that bark, no bite ass boy.
All I'm gonna say is that there is no way in hell that you could just go online, be deadass about the fact that you're gonna call yourself attractive in front of a kid who you apparently think is in the 5th grade and think that it's gonna have a good look online.
Yeah, this man needs to be fucking humbled.
And let's not even talk about the fucking Ukraine tweet, bro. For those who don't know, basically, a summary of what happened is that when the war started blowing up on social media, Warren apparently found it and then decides making a tweet basically sending support to Ukraine. Now, what's wrong about this tweet is that he literally just says, I have worldwide fans, and a summary of his entire tweet is saying, ooh, look at me, I'm a big YouTuber, and then just says war is bad. Now, although I like staying out of political shit because it's so fucking toxic in my opinion, this is just one of the worst ways to say that you're sending support to someone. It's just fucking disgusting.
The fact that he's getting backlash and starts crying about it is fucking insane, and he fails to acknowledge he's in the wrong for this.
And basically for the rest of the day afterwards, he gets bullied on Twitter and shit on to the point where he literally just starts being arrogant. Now, I'm not one of those criticism nerds that are gonna be like, oh, you must automatically take criticism if you get it, because that's really not how it works. If you want to take criticism, take it if you want, but if you don't want it, then that's alright, it's not my fucking problem. But if you're gonna be a fucking idiot when you get it, then just don't even fucking respond, bro.
Now, for what you all clicked on to see, here is how he justifies child abuse and his attempt to avoid fuck.
Much better. Basically, he posted a video by the title Parents Are Scary, and what it's about is absolutely disgusting how he words it.
People who hit kids are scary. You're a grown-ass adult.
I'm sorry, this is coming from a kid?
That's enough to make me want to click off, and also she's right.
Okay, so basically, what happens if the kid continues to repeatedly or deliberately do those, quote, accidents?
I don't know, you talk to them?
What happens then? What do you do? Do you have a verbal talking to with the kid? Do you do...
Yes, you idiot.
I mean, because that's... The only way to actually correct the kid is to actually be hit. Is to actually hit the kid.
Now, take a note, right? He literally said that the only option is to basically hit your kid, like screw talking to them, right? And when I called him out on Twitter for this, he basically starts playing the victim card and then making up a bunch of excuses. Oh yeah, my boo Fultrix explains it all.
Sup guys, it's your favorite femboy Pindrex here. That's quite the throwback. So I'm here on CYTHiX's channel today to talk about the myth, the man, the god of YouTube himself, okay, with his vast empire, Mr. Ryan S. Warren Nation. If you like this part, make sure to subscribe to my channel on YouTube as well. Really appreciate it. Most likely linked in the description below. And if you like CYTHiX's videos, you will probably like mine too. I also made a video on Warren myself that you can check out that goes in depth on some of his other actions and my problems with him. And yeah dude, let's get into it. Alright, so, after seeing Warren's questionable video here defending child abuse, CYTHiX decided to call Warren out to it on everyone's favorite website, the one I'm currently banned from for literally no reason, Twitter. And Warren's response was so bad it is embarrassing. So he made this whole tweet calling us clowns basically, and saying he dares us to make a video criticizing him. Well Warren, here you go. So anyways, his main point here is that it's okay to hit a kid if quote unquote all other options are exhausted. Personally, I disagree with this and think beating kids is very archaic and really should never be used as punishment. Like it's 2022, not the 1950s. There are much better ways to punish and teach your kids. So I'd argue that alone is still abuse to an extent, but I digress. It's also funny because him saying this just straight up contradicts what he said prior in the video, where he said you don't have to talk to the kid verbally first, but can just instantly beat them no problem.
What happens then? What do you do? Do you have a verbal talking to with the kid? I mean, cause that's the only way to actually correct the kid is to actually be hit, is to actually hit the kid.
Like I love how he's ignoring what he said in the video and trying to backtrack because he's too stupid to just apologize and admit he fucked up in saying what he said in the video. Warren constantly says as well that we are quote unquote canceling him. Yeah, we are canceling guys. Even though none of us have told people to unsubscribe or unfollow him, none of us have tried to start some hashtag or say to cancel him. Even though none of that happened, right? We are trying to end his career and cancel him, clearly. I see so many people do this nowadays, to play victim I guess, but it's really sad and pathetic. Something Warren also does that you'll notice is where he'll make these tweets trying to expose people and talk shit while having the person it's on blocked so they can't respond or defend themselves. It's extremely pathetic, like you'd expect someone such as the great emperor of the Warren Empire himself to be able to take criticism and differing opinions a bit better, but alright Ryan, sure. Warren literally said in his video that the only way to correct a kid is to hit them.
The only way to actually correct a kid is to actually be hit, is to actually hit the kid.
That doesn't sound justifiable at all, Warren, despite what you've contradicted yourself to say on Twitter and in your description. I think that's about all for my part, but seriously, this guy got packed on Twitter, since that's a word Warren loves to use. Thanks for having me on CYTHiX. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me out as well. I think you'll enjoy my content. If you like CYTHiX's, really appreciate it. And also make sure to go watch my video on Warren too. And yeah, have a good one. Peace.
So either ways, I'm gonna fucking end this video off here because this shit is so fucking cringe. Yeah, Mythico's asleep now. I don't fucking love you. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification and get the fuck out of my room.